Here we are. We live again. Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising to you and yours, all those that come in and share that love with me. It's King Cooley. I'm in the building. We're going to do another live energy reading for all signs, Aries through Pisces, for this new moon in Virgo. 11 degrees, the moon and the sun, 11 degrees, 11, 11. It's an amazing combination. It's amazing position. It's amazing number. Dealing with the second decadent, which means a lot of fixed energy, things that we want to change, but just not able to at the moment. There's a lot of things going on in the cosmos. You got the new moon, like I said, in Virgo, the sun in Virgo. You got Venus in Virgo, but Venus is ingressing into Libra in its home planet, where it's comfortable, where it likes to be, where it's getting stronger. It also represents Virgo, which is ruled by Mercury, the ruling planet, Mercury in Leo in the retrograde, about to station direct. So the Mercury retrograde is pretty much a wrap. We're moving forward. We're going to have fun. This is the last bit of the summer energy to have fun. It's Labor Day weekend. Summer is over, basically, and we're preparing for the fall and the winter seasons. This new moon is an special new moon, being that you have Pluto retrograde back into Capricorn for about the next 3 months. It says a lot because Pluto is a very slow moving planet. Pluto moves through a sign every 20 plus years. So we've been in Capricorn for about 20 plus years. Now we went into Aquarius for a stint, and now Pluto's retrograding back into Capricorn, which still represents a lot of power struggles within government, within law enforcement, within the world, all the powers that be. It's a great energy to learn to be more analytical, be more grounded in the things that we think about, the things that we move upon. This new moon in Virgo this one will last, the energy of it, for about a month to 6 months. Okay. So when the new moon is in Aquarius, pardon self, when the new moon gets to Pisces in March, this would be the reflection of those seeds being planted now. So make sure the seeds that we plant now are about your health, about your wealth, your well-being. How can you be of service to others? About pets, rental agreements, those type of things. So we're going to move on into this all signs Aries through Pisces, and I appreciate everybody for coming in. It's King Cooley. I'm in the building. If you would like to donate to the channel, it's in the ticker below. It's King Cooley, $ King Cooley 125 on Cash App. You can also find me on PayPal, King Cooley 125. So I appreciate everyone for coming in this Labor Day weekend. Hope you're enjoying your weekend. Hope everybody's being safe. Hope everybody's understanding that with the Mars and Jupiter connection, Mars is about to ingress into Cancer, which is a whole nother story. We'll get into that another day. But without being too long-winded, maybe it's too late, we're going to get into some energy readings. King Cooley, we in the building. Yeah. For that private readings about donations only. Hit the Cash App. Send me a comment, a message, an email. Get in touch with me. IG, Facebook, YouTube. King Cooley on everything. Hit the Cash App. Let me get a private reading for you today. Shout out to you and yours and all those that always represent King Cooley. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube video today. King Cooley, nothing but love. And I'm out. Peace. And for those that come to my clubhouse about in an hour or so after this reading, we'll be on Clubhouse doing some readings live. So please come over to Clubhouse. You can find me, King Cooley. And, you know, like, share, subscribe this video. Please hit the notification bell as well, because then you won't get notified when King Cooley goes live. I appreciate all those that do subscribe to the channel. I'm this close to 1,000 followers. So if y'all just go ahead and subscribe, get me to that 1,000 follower goal, I'd appreciate the love. Let's go. Who's ready? King Cooley.
Appreciate the love. Don't forget to check me out on Clubhouse.
Yeah. So we're about to get started. Let's go. Nothing but love. Nothing but love. Nothing but love. Venus in Libra expresses that love. There may be some relationships that are a little bit trying because of the Mars energy with in Gemini. And Gemini again is ruled by the ruling planet of Mercury. Mercury in Leo. Leo represents this, is ruled by the sun. Where's the sun right now? In Virgo. So it's a lot of Mercury leading the way energy. Mercury is leading the way in this energy reading. All right. I appreciate everybody for coming on in. Let's go. Oh, yeah, that's right. Countdown. Grand rising to you and yours. Welcome back this Labor Day week of 2024. New moon energy on the 3rd, the 4th, depending on where you live in the country. But needless to say, we're about to get into this Aries through Pisces energy reading for this new moon. Let's go. We're going to begin with Aries. Y'all ready? Come on, Aries. Now, you'll see the ticker below, and that'll let you know if you want to skip to your sign. Just check out the ticker below, and then you'll see where I am in the reading. Right now, we're going to start with Aries. Let me get my glasses on so I can see. Hey. All right, so here we have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. So, Aries, something that was left unsaid, left undone, something that we've been thinking about but no longer have to worry about or think about. But whatever you think about, like I said, Mercury's leading the way, your thoughts, your communications, how you travel, your siblings, your neighbors, things of that nature. Communication is key. Communication is key, but yet, Aries, you may not be communicating clearly, or you might not be communicating with someone, possibly because of money. You might have to cut somebody off because of a financial situation. Or this is going back to your old job. Some of us might be asked to come back to an old job that we had once before in the past. And here with the both in the reverse, this Knight of Swords and this Knight of Pentacles, coming together, coming back together, getting your money back on. This is Virgo energy is about your wealth, your work. How can you be of service to others? We might not be speaking about a lot of things that we do for money, or we might not be talking about the financial situations that we might be in right now that may not agree with others. Some of us Aries are keeping things quiet, keeping things silent. Don't speak too much about what your money deals are, because here with the Four of Swords now here in the reverse, it takes some meditation. Let go of some of these thoughts that we might be holding on to, that we need to let go of. Or if you need to speak to someone about your financial situation, you need to speak to somebody about those things that you think about. Virgo is a very grounded energy. So don't let go of some of these thoughts. Don't overthink things too much. Mercury's retrograde is a part of that. Here, we also have the Ace of Swords. So it's about working on your communication skills, working on things that we might have thought about, but we haven't spoke about. Maybe it's time to speak about those things. Some of us Aries may be wanting to get into social media, or if you're already in social media, or you writing books, or you're a writer. This is a good time to take those thoughts and put it on paper. Even if you're not a writer, put those things on paper so you can get a better idea of getting it out of your head and onto some paper. That'll help you again with the Four of Swords in the upright position this time. Being able to rest, meditate, medicate, because Virgo is about the health. Hydrate yourself. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water and plenty of things like that. Um, don't drink too much this energy if you are a drinker. Here with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse Aries, something that we were thinking about building upon, especially in at work. Things are not progressing as we would like to at work. The money is not growing, or it's not increasing the way we would like. So we may be looking for a better way, a better job, better energy. Maybe if that old job is calling you back, you might be willing to take on this job as well as getting a new job. Now, why is this Knight of Swords in the reverse? Knight of Swords in the reverse. And to answer that, it's the Two of Swords. So again, there's a lot of things on the mind that we need to pay attention to, um, make choices between two different things, two different people, two different jobs. Should I go back to my old job? Should I just look for a new one? It's a lot of choices that need to be made. There may be a choice that we don't want to make because it's a difficult choice to make. The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse and the Five of Cups now in the reverse. What we're not speaking of is that we want to ghost somebody. Maybe we've walked away from something or someone. We haven't spoke to this person. We haven't spoke about it, and we were trying to just let it go. But I keep thinking about this. I keep thinking that maybe it was something that I did, or maybe it was something that they did is the reason why they walked away. They're not speaking. Um, they're working on a better way to communicate with this person. So we might be overthinking things, and best to just pick up the phone sometimes and call that person, call that energy, call your boss, let them know how you feel, let them know what you're thinking. With the Four of Swords in the reverse, many Aries are making decisions about their relationship, about their love. This is the Three of Swords, so it's a little painful energy. Someone may be hurt, heartbroken, especially with this new Lib- Libra energy with Virgo ingressing into Libra over the weekend. we might be taking a good look at our relationship. You know, the reason why somebody ghosted you or you ghosted them is because somebody lied, somebody cheated, somebody was a thief or something of that sort. So this is the reason why we're being ghosted, or the reason why we're feeling a little bit left out, possibly here with the Knight of Pentacles. So we had all the knights show up in this reading, Aries. It's about being more mature, time to grow up, time to blow up, time to get this maybe more money in a situation will help you get over a bad relationship. Sometimes money and love don't mix. Sometimes it does. But here with Aries, it's saying that don't worry. Let's say you lost a job or you're not able to find a better job, and that's what we're trying to make a decision upon. We're feeling left out. We're feeling like we're not getting enough recognition for the good work and the hard work that we've been doing. Our money is not increasing, so we're wondering what to do. Don't overthink it too much. Um, Sometimes here with why things are not growing financially for you, why things are not as grounded, why the rent is not being paid, why I can't find tenants to rent out my properties, is because the hangman in the upright position is saying it takes time. Sometimes it's best to do nothing in a situation. What are you supposed to do? Sometimes just let things go and let time take its course. Excuse me. So here also, Aries, we have on top of this five of cups, where I said that there have been maybe our job is not answering the phone, maybe we're ghosted in a relationship, maybe because of a financial situation. Somebody may believe that you could be doing better, making more money, and so they might be leaving you out in the cold. Here with the nine, the six, pardon, seven, it's the nine of wands in the reverse. So this could be about somebody who has been trapped in a situation in a love life, at a job, and they're feeling like there is no other alternative. I feel like maybe I'm in prison. Some of you Aries might be facing some prison time, or you know somebody who is, or they're just getting out of that situation. How can you help them? How can you let them know um, you don't want to be with them anymore? If some of us Aries find that somebody is trapped in a situation or still thinking about their ex or thinking about things that happened in the past, you might have to learn to release that, release that energy, release them. What is it that you can do best to get yourself out of a trapped situation? Maybe it takes finances. Maybe it takes just think about things that are working for you. Or sometimes just do nothing, like I said. Here with the star card in the reverse, Aquarius energy. So this new moon coming up and for the next 6 months that follows, Aquarius energy is the star card. And it's about learning to use those gifts, learning to be more spiritual in nature, some of us Aries, and being grounded. So as above, so below, as within, so without. So sometimes the physical world and the spiritual world need to come together. They feed off of each other, hand in hand. Okay. So Aries, learn to be more harmonious with your energies. Here with the King of Cups in the upright position, this could be your husband, father figure, a lover, somebody who's older than you, who has supported you, who has some wisdom for you. Sometimes it's best to choose love over money. What is it um, what is it that's breaking your heart? Maybe some of you have difficulties speaking to your father or father figure. So Aries, at the end of the day, it's best to make choices, make wise choices that deal with how you feel, your energy. The best to feel better about maybe your father, your husband, your significant other, even though they may have lied, cheated, or stole something, and they're breaking your heart. But at the end of the day, there is a offer from somebody. Somebody wants to offer you something, and you might have received this offer, but you're thinking about it. You haven't made a decision because sometimes it's best to just wait things out. Wait it out, let go, and let the energy of your intuitive energy from your thoughts, taking things from your mind and put it on paper. Sometimes some of us, Aries, must trust their dreams. Okay. Maybe you'll dream about it and that'll give you a way to get out of this situation. So if you have dreamt about this situation already, then it might be telling you to pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to what is going on in your inside, in your inner world. Because as within, again, so without. I appreciate you, Aries, for coming in. If you think that resonates with you, please leave me a comment. Next, we have Taurus. Come on in, Tauruses. So, Taurus, first of all, we have the Strength card. This is about being strong. This is about learning to use that strength within. It's a force. Sometimes things are forced, and maybe we have no other options. Maybe we have no way out of it. Just be strong about it, no matter what this is. Here with the Ace of Wands in the upright position, some of us are in new relationships, new sexual relationships. Possibly, I'm not strong enough to say no to this person, or I'm not strong enough to start something fresh, start something new with this new moon energy. So, this new moon energy for some of you Tauruses is going to make you a little stronger. It's also an earth sign like yourself, and it's about being grounded. It's about being of service. How can you serve others, Taurus, and best serve and help yourself as well? Here with the Tower card in the upright position. So there is things that are coming in. You see the lightning. It's energetic. It's causing the tower to fall. So something could have happened. This that's out of your control. You're not able to control what's going on within your life. It's best to take hold of it. Best to start over. Sometimes start something new when something falls apart. Here with the Scorpio energy, the death card. So my condolences, Taurus. First of all, if any of you have experienced some death in the family or some ending that could have happened unexpectedly, and so you're just looking at how can I be strong in a situation that may include death, or this may include being strong enough to learn to let things go that no longer serve you any good, Taurus. This is about wisdom, being wise. When you know better, then you do better. Knowing better to do better. So even after a situation that is uncontrollable, things have happened, there may be deaths, there may be things that I need to let go of. How can I be strong enough even in this tough situation? It's being wise, being spiritual. Know that you're being protected, Taurus, by a higher nature, a higher power, your higher self. Tap into that wisdom within you so that you can be wise enough to know better and do better because you've been here before. We've done this, been here, done that. So you should have a better energy of how to move forward. Here with the Knight of Wands in the reverse, there is some energetic feeling of fire, of power, this Leo energy with Mercury sitting there and Virgo Sun is saying that there's a back and forth between how can I be strong and then I'm weak? How can I be strong in a sexual relationship and be able to say no? Or there's something new that we have started in a situation. Maybe somebody's has a new sexual partner and you may have found out and they have broken your heart or something of that nature, or something has fallen apart because maybe my partner has passed away. So be strong in this situation. Find that wisdom within. Find that high priestess energy. Sometimes you have to pray. There's nothing wrong with praying, you know, getting it off of you and let God send you information, maybe through your dreams, maybe through actions. But there is someone who's possibly too high strung, possibly want things to happen faster than it's already happening. But best to take your time, especially with a new job. You might want to show like you know what you're doing. You know more than you probably do. You might have bit off more than you can chew in a job. But there is someone who will be promoted. There's somebody who, because of a death, there's financial situations like possibly an inheritance or something. But this is about knowing better to do better. If you've worked at a job before, you've done this before, then you know what you can do and what you're not able to do. Don't be afraid to ask questions in a new job and let them know, well, I don't know enough about that, but I'm willing to do more. I don't understand this or I don't understand that, but it's best to tap into that intuitive energy. There is going to be a new financial situation for some of you, new job offers. Maybe you just started a new job, Taurus. So at the end of the day, Taurus, be strong enough to know that you can possibly put your best foot forward. It's a new job, it's a new energy, it's a new love. It could be something new that seems like it's falling apart just as quick as it started. And maybe some of us are dealing with some things that we need to learn to let go of and not wise enough or not strong enough or don't know enough to move forward. So if there's a new job, new energy, or new love that you're dealing with, find out as much as you can about the job. Find out as much as you can about the person. Find out as much as you can so you can be a better version of yourself. If you're up for a promotion, then study more. Already act as if you already have this thing. Act as if you already got the promotion. Act as if you already have the job. And then you can move forward better with wisdom. I appreciate the love, Tauruses, for coming in. Thank you so much. Here, Gemini. Gemini, we have the Hermit card in the upright position. It's finding the light within, finding a way through a dark space, tapping into our intuitive energy. This is Virgo energy, tapping into those things that we know that we can serve others best so that we can better serve ourselves. Tap into the God within, you know, find that inner light in a dark place. If it's dark, it feels dark out, it feels like things are just not working out, tap in to find out what is it on the inside that I can do to change things so the outside can reflect what's going on inside. And Gemini, here with the Three of Swords again, this is about watching our words, being communicative, being able to learn to think through a tough situation. This could be about something that's very painful to you. This could be about finding that peace within, finding the light within, even though somebody may have lied, somebody might have cheated on you, or you cheating something, or the system, or find out what it is that we can do to best serve our mind. Don't let your mind cause you to lose that inner peace within. Here we have the Ace of Wands. So somebody could have possibly cheated with somebody new. Again, finding that light within, that finding that spark, starting something new, being able to being able to move forward, even though it is a tough situation. There is the light at the end of that tunnel. Here with the Five of Wands in the reverse, so you may have to protect your energy. You have to do something different that makes you feel safe. Some of you Geminis feel like what's going on inside is messing with you mentally. This is about mental health. This is about taking care of those things and protecting your energy, protecting your mind, protecting your thoughts, because what we think, we manifest. And don't be afraid to ask for help if necessary. From a father figure, your husband, somebody who shows a lot of support and a lot of love, but sometimes it's tough love. Um, Maybe it's time for you to begin to protect yourself with tough love, or learn to offer that love to someone, Gemini, or let them allow you to offer love or an apology or something of that sort. So somebody may be wanting to apologize to you, but you might be too protective. You might be having your guards up because of what happened in the past. The Fool card is in the reverse. So there's some fears, or you feel like a fool in love in a situation, like if somebody's definitely uh, lying, cheating, or stealing from you, you want to be able to tap in to your intuitive energy. What is your intuition telling you to do? What is it that you need to do to complete this cycle? Is this relationship over? Is there a difference between, possibly blocking or possibly being protected from this father figure? And you feel like, I have fears if you lose this person. I have fears if I divorce this person. I have fears if my father or somebody who's been taking care of me passes away. But you have to find that God within. Trust God. I know things are tough. I know things haven't, communication is not clear. Somebody's speaking about things that could have hurt you. Here we have the Five of Swords. So you have a lot of five energy, Gemini. Five is about power struggles. So here, this is about a fight, an argument. Somebody's trying to get you to argue or fight with them, and you tried not to. You tried your best not to let this get to you, but there's a competition. You feel like you're in a competition with someone, and you didn't even know you was in a competition. You didn't even know you was in a fight. But you have to find that peace within, or get some strength, or find that your heart, make sure your heart is strong, and your mind and your heart is coming together. Don't fight what you feel. You might be fighting yourself because your mind is telling you to do one thing, your heart is telling you to do something else. So there also could be a fight for some of you Geminis over a relationship. You might have to fight for those that you love. You might be in an argument or fighting with your father, but they may love you. They're just showing you tough love, or you showing someone some tough love. What's trying to end? I feel like I'm a fool in love. Um, I got married to the wrong person. I want a divorce. This is somebody who's looking at possibly breaking up with somebody, but they feel like if they do, they'll be a fool because this may be the only person that really showed you true love. This is the person that really loved you, and you let it go, or you want things to end. You want to start all over in love, and some of you are with the Two of Cups in the upright position. Somebody could be on the verge of marriage, but hasn't gotten married yet. Someone keep pushing the marriage back, and you wondering if this person does love me. It's equal love. Whatever you put out is what you're going to get back. So at the end of the day, Gemini, the Hermit card, sometimes it takes time to be by yourself, to study yourself, to know yourself, to feel better about yourself, find that inner peace, find that inner love. And if you want love, then you have to be able to love yourself so you can give love. If you want people to trust you, then you have to trust yourself first, and then others can learn to trust you, and then you can learn to trust other people. If you want to be in a new relationship or we're being sexually active with somebody new, and you're worried that they're also dealing with other people, then speak up. Say what it is that you feel, but you're so worried about there's going to be a conflict or a fight or some kind of competition. But this person, or you do love this person, there's a lot of love, especially from a father figure. And maybe some of us are dating somebody who's a lot older than us. Maybe we just don't understand the difference in generational gaps and what love, trust, peace, and those type of things are. Speak about these things. Communicate. Gemini, you're the communicator. You have a lot of Mercury energy leading the way. So this is a good time for you, Geminis, to go back 3 steps, think about the things that were said, think about the things that were done, think about the things that we need to possibly communicate about that'll help things move forward so that we're no longer fighting. But sometimes lovers fight. Sometimes it's best to cut ties with those that we can no longer get along with, no those that we feel don't love us, don't trust us, don't have peace in your heart. And the best way is sometimes to move on or find someone who equally shares that same love that you do. Somebody who's also loves themselves more than their partner. It's self-preservation is first. The love for self is the first thing, and then you can find love for others. I appreciate you, Geminis, for coming on in. Cancer, come on in, Cancers. So, Cancer, I do have the World card in the upright position. So, if you don't have a passport, you might be looking to get one. You might be looking to complete something, or something has been completed, and you feel good about it. You feel happy that things are now over. Maybe what goes around comes around. And so, this is a good energy of, yes, I'm glad that's finished. I'm glad that's over. Maybe there's some things in the world that are keeping you from wanting to have children, maybe, or some things that are keeping you from keeping being. Don't allow others, Cancer, to allow you to come out of your own completion. This is your journey, and sometimes it's your journey alone. So don't let others change how you feel when you're doing things. Here with the Four of Swords in the upright position, this might be thinking about the past, thinking about those things that are now finished, those things that are now over with, and how do we move forward? There's someone who wants to offer an apology, or maybe this is best for you to, you know, forgive and forget. This is best for a lot of family issues, a lot of sometimes that there's things that are being gifted and given to us, but we don't see it. We see love, but we don't get it. Here we have the I'm going to speak up because the neighbors are cutting their grass. So forgive me for the noise in the background. Here we have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, also Gemini. So this is about the bills are finished. I don't owe that bill anymore. I don't owe that person any of my energy. I'm tired of giving up this energy when it's no longer necessary. Sometimes we might feel like, we're not getting our fair share of our work. We're not getting our fair share of the finances. We're feeling like we're being left out of a financial situation here, Cancer. but maybe there was an offer and you refused the offer because it just wasn't paying enough. Here is the magician card, the magic. You have all the tools that you need to move forward. You have the mind, you have the heart, you have the emotions, you have the ability to move forward, you have the action. So it's best to tap into those things that those tools that you need to move to manifest those things that you're looking for. Nine of swords, nine of wands. So this is manifesting an ending. You manifested this ending. It was too much of a burden to carry. You're trying to avoid prison, or maybe somebody could be in prison. Cancers that you may know, they might need some of your financial help, but you don't have it. What can you do? But you're trying to help, do whatever you can to serve others, to help them get out of a tough situation. Some of you may be attorneys and you're dealing with a person who you might have to go pro bono because you're thinking about it. You want to offer them some money, some help. You want to maybe forgive a debt that somebody owes you, or you're just feeling left out of every situation and you want to manifest a better way to get out of this financial trap, possibly. Here we have the magician in the reverse. So there has been some manipulation when it comes to trying to manifest finances, trying to manifest how to protect your energy, trying to do better than you did yesterday, especially in a financial situation. There may have been some bills on the table, and all of a sudden they go away. Somebody made a mistake. They might owe you some money. They might be trying to offer you a plea deal. They might be trying to offer you a different way to get out of the situation. But not every deal is a good deal. Not all money is good money. So what you might want to do is learn to figure out what your options are. You might be feeling like you're running out of options. Time is running out. It's time to make moves on an emotional level. Time to empty those cups. Time to change how we feel about others, how we feel about a situation. What are my options when it comes to this offer? Weigh everything before you make a decision. Here we have the emperor in the reverse. So this could be a father figure, maybe somebody's father. They have lost their father, or they have lost love for their father. They're trying to work out a better situation on how to deal with their parents, or if you're a father, how to deal with your children. So this could be a lot of family energy, family issues going on here, Cancer, or realizing that everybody just doesn't feel how you feel. So at the end of the day, what can we think about? What can we change? What can we communicate to a father figure or to our children so that they can understand your reasoning, how you think, being more practical instead of emotional about situations. So at the end of the day, Cancer, the world card states that there's some endings that may have to end. Um, you're thinking about what to do in a family situation. How can we forgive and forget for some of us, Cancers? Should we be more practical and less emotional about a situation with maybe a father figure? How can we manifest getting out of a trap situation? How can we help or serve somebody who may be incarcerated or who may be about to go through a judgment of some sort? Things might just work in your favor when you're less emotional about it and more analytical. I appreciate those for coming in, Cancers. Leo. So let's go, Leo. What we have, excuse me for all the noise in the background. It's Saturday, It's Labor Day weekend, so you have people working on their yards, working on the grass, a lot of noise. People are coming together celebrating this Labor Day weekend because of the long weekend. So forgive me for that. It's out of my control. Here with the Magician card in the reverse, Leo, what is it that you're manipulating? You're trying to manifest something, but not with great intentions. Somebody might be trying to make something happen or make you do something, Leo, that you feel like it's manipulation. Here with the Empress card, somebody could be trying to get you to get pregnant, have their children, or change your mind about your children. Or this could be your mom um, being very sneaky or manipulative, or something that you're trying to manipulate or trying to obtain from a mother or from someone who has uh, a lot of nurture, a lot of giving. This is a gifting card. So also we have the Eight of Wands in the upright position. So there's some information coming in, Leo, that you're pregnant, or you might find out that somebody you know is having children, possibly for the first time, or they're trying to trick somebody into thinking that they're pregnant. This is about being wise enough not to do something that you may have thought you wanted, but you really don't. Um, Once you find out whatever this information is, once you find out the communications that's coming in, or what kind of information coming in, because there's a lot of information coming in, Leo. You have a lot of people bringing you information. Maybe you're very intuitive. Maybe it's best to wait until you have more facts about a situation before you actually make a decision, especially if you're trying to have children. Find out more information about it before you know, just take what people say and run with it. The Sun card here is somebody's very happy about this situation. There's good news coming in for you, Leo. A lot of good news coming in. Possibly congratulations for those that are pregnant and they may have not intended on it. I didn't try to do it, but here we are. But whatever this news is, it's good news. It's good news about a financial situation, some kind of debt that we owe, or somebody owed us something. You know, we felt like we've been left out, but we're finding out that there may be some information about this debt that we may be able to let go of. Maybe the debt is over. Maybe I don't owe this thing after all. Maybe whatever that trap situation is, I'm able to release it. And I'm so happy that this debt is over. I'm so happy that things are much better than they used to be because I'm listening to my intuitive energy. I'm paying attention to those things that are happening around me, um, the information that's coming in. So yeah, there was somebody who was manipulative. They could have lied, cheated, or stole. Or you're the cheater. You're the person who's cheating and ended up getting pregnant. So you don't know what to do because it's a tough situation. You could be pregnant by somebody who's not your significant other, who's not your husband or your wife, or your husband, or you have a wife that's pregnant by another person, and you're not sure what to do with this. But there is some manipulation of somebody who has been lying, cheating, or stealing cancers. So what you want to do is, you know, be forgiving, possibly. Don't listen to what everybody's saying to you. Find out for yourself what has happened. Find out what can you do best to move forward, um, even though things may seem like it's a lot. It's a lot of information. It's a lot of things to think about. It's a lot of things to worry about. It's a lot of things to move on. but you only should move on those things that you have actual facts about. Be more aggressive in trying to find that light. Maybe when the new moon is here, the sun is in conjoining the moon, and so you don't see the hidden things, but those things are going to come to light, especially about a financial situation or some kind of things that you thought you owed, and you don't really owe this anymore. This is over with. This is also about not feeling appreciated at a job or whatever. But those things will change. You'll find out that um, you might find that now they're starting to pay you, or they want to pay you for what you're worth. Getting those things that are worth it for you, as long as you feel like you're worthy of it. Thank you, Leos, for coming on in. Virgo. So Virgo, here we have the star card in the reverse. Um, Not being able to tap into your intuitive energy, becoming more spiritual and less stuck or fixed, or not willing to change things in your life. This is about change, Virgo. Changing how we view our spirituality. Some of us could be changing our religion, changing how we deal with our higher self, changing how we deal with the world, changing how we deal with service and how to serve others or serve God. Queen of Wands in the upright position. This is something that you want to do. You're able to do. This is not hard for you. It's very easy. It comes naturally. It comes easy to you. Um, or it used to come easy to you. And now you want to get back into that flow, that energetic flow of groundedness, financial stability, rental agreements, how to be serving others, and how can others serve you well. This is about doing the work, especially in a healthy situation. Here we have the Five of Cups in the upright position. So yes, there may be sometimes where we have to go something, sometimes that we have to forget about the things that we don't have, and not worry about the things you don't have, but worry about the things that you do have. Virgo, you have a lot of um, talents. You can do what you want to do, even in love, in spirit, with your religion. This is about you taking more control and charge of your life, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and let go of those things that makes us feel emotional. We feel left out, or maybe somebody ghosted us, or we're ghosting them, and maybe you're blocking somebody from coming back into your life who you've ghosted in the past, or they've ghosted you, and now you're like, wait, hold up now. Let's hold up, because I don't have a lot of energy to be giving. I have to make a choice. Which is the best choice for you in your work? Which job should I take? Should I apply to more than one job? Can I do more than one thing at a time, one job at a time? This is about how to maybe make some finances because you serve others. Maybe you're a doctor, a lawyer, or some kind of emotional or marriage counsel, something like that. How can you serve others other than yourself and make a little bit of money from doing it? Here we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So I didn't get that job. So the job that I might have chosen for myself, it feels like they haven't called me back. I feel like I'm not going to get that promotion because I haven't heard anything yet from these people about this promotion, about this job offer, or something of that nature. Maybe you're turning down a job because it makes more money, but you feel better about doing it because you just haven't heard from somebody in so long. So it's best to just take what you can at the moment. Um, will you find new money, new life, new energy for a past relationship? You know, Mercury in the retrograde brings back old love, old things, things that we might have already thought that we took care of, but here we go again. Maybe there's a job that's trying to bring you back to the forefront, or you might want to go back to another job because you chose a new job. The new job didn't work out, you didn't get it, and now you have to go back to your boss, back to the old job, and have to apologize for something, or go back to an old relationship where you have to apologize for your actions, or someone is trying to apologize for their actions. Here with the Lover's card in the upright position. So, as within, so without. As above, so below. So, if you want to find love, then it's best to show love. If you want to receive love, it's best to give love. It's a two-way street. There is something about this Lover's card is saying, love yourself first before you can love others. And that's the best way to move forward, especially if you ghosted somebody or they ghosted you, and you feel like the job don't love me no more. They let me go. They don't want to promote me. What are you gonna do? But don't let the emotions get to you right now. Be more analytical. Be more practical about the situation. Here we have the Five of Wands in the reverse. Don't compete. It's a competition. If you're going to get this promotion, you might not have been the best person for the job. You might have got the first interview, the second interview, and by the third interview, they decided that they're not going to hire you. They're not going to keep you. You're not going to get promoted because somebody else got the position ahead of you. So don't let that bother you too much. At least you tried to get it. At least you put your best foot forward. Here with the Eight of Swords, so there's a lot of past energy, uh, past things that we said, or they're looking at your past resumes, and maybe there's something that you shouldn't have put in there, or you should have put in there, and this is the reason why you didn't get the promotion or the job. This is about letting go of those thoughts that maybe you're thinking about it too much, and whatever you think manifests. Whatever you think you didn't say, you didn't do, or somebody that you're thinking about going back to, or they're thinking about coming back to you, it's best to communicate very clearly about what your choices are, whether it's work or play, whether it's love or not. Here we have, instead of fighting somebody, maybe it's best to just move. You have the ability to find the power, because I've done this before. I've gone through this hard times before. I've gone through these hard challenges, and you've been successful in the past. You will be successful again. Tap into that power, tap into the strength, um, tap into those things that make you feel free and loved. Do you love the job that you have right now? Do you love the fact that if you did get this other job or this promotion, will you be a good communicator? Can you communicate yourself clearly to a loved one, or to a boss, or to somebody who's interviewing you to best get this job? It's best to be honest, uh, make make choices that don't make you feel like you're losing your mind, or don't worry about people who don't communicate with you, or people that are not very clear with you. Because at the end of the day, Virgo, the Lover's card is here. So yes, there's love. This could be true love. This could be a marriage that's about to take place, but you might have put a hold on it. I'm not ready to fall in love. I'm not ready to get married. Or I don't want anybody to try to get me to lose the love that I have. Maybe not everybody agrees with you, or who you love, or what you love, but it's about what you want to do in this situation. How to put your best foot forward. making choices that's best for you, Virgo. Your power is the strength that you have. You might have to move or change locations for a job, and you might not want to do that. You might be thinking like, yeah, I've done this before. How can I do this again? I might not have enough finances to move. I might have to take a second job if I have to move to another state just to get a job, and it still may not be enough for you. It still might be some things in your past that's holding you back from getting this position or moving forward. But have that inner strength. Tap into your heart, Virgo. Find out what it is that you love and you love to do for a living. That might be the best thing for you to do. All right, Libra. So Libra, here we have the Knight of Coins. There is an offer being made, maybe from somebody who could be at work, but it's not the money that you thought you were going to get. It may be a little less than what the offer was, but at the end of the day, there is an offer on the table for you. You might be trying to change your financial situation. Maybe somebody's offering you to do business with them or work for their company. Here is the Strength card again. um, Leo energy. What does the heart say? Somebody's trying to offer you some financial stability, or somebody wants to offer you the ability to be strong when it comes to your finances. This is about controlling your finances. How can you best control your finances, especially when there may not be a lot of options on the table for you? You've had plenty of choices in the past, some good, some bad. I might made some bad choices in the past when it comes to my financial situation. So now I'm trying to be stronger in how to choose, being better at making choices here, Libra. Also, here with the Judgment card, maybe you're being judged um, at work. Maybe you're being judged at how you make decisions, or you feel like um, don't be too judgmental about not having enough options, not having enough ways to move forward, not having the strength that's necessary to get past a situation. So you might be being judged um, by others, or you might be being prejudiced um, for other reasons, and you want to find a better way. You're looking for better decision making skills. You're worried about if you made the right decision here. And now, because you think you didn't, you're being judged. You might be left out, left alone. Nobody speaks to you. Nobody's saying things to you. Or people's words might have made you feel disappointed, or you might be disappointed in yourself for some things that you have said to others. Here with the Princess of Pentacles. So this could be something that had to do with the offer. Um, Maybe you turned the offer down that somebody was offering, or this could be a partner, a business partner, and things are just not working out with your business partner, or you're not working things out with them because the communications may be off, because things that somebody has said, or somebody has said, you owe me money and I want the money, and you haven't been paid your finances. You haven't been paid for working maybe a few months or so. But there is an offer to fix or correct that situation. You just have to have strength. You have to be tap into that strength, and most of the time, it's put your heart into things, especially in the choices that you make when it comes to your business. So this is about not wanting to work for anybody else anymore. Maybe working for yourself. It's time to try to work for yourself, even though situations not a lot of options on the table. But if you have some money to invest, or something that you can do to maybe become a business partner with somebody else, even though you haven't been partnered up with anybody financially, um, you've been doing things on your own. Now it's time to share the wealth or share the business or learn to bring in people and not judge them because of how much they don't have or how much you don't have. Don't be over judging this situation with the Nine of Swords. This is about going back and forth on your words. You know, there's a lot of back and forth energy causing you not to be able to think so clearly, being restless, not being able to sleep because there's so much on your mind about your financial situation, about your business, not showing, not sure what to do about your business partner, or maybe you have to fire somebody at work today if you are the boss because of some lying, some cheating, or somebody might have stole some finances, or they might have said something, or you heard something about somebody, but it's very painful if you have to let somebody go. It's very painful when you have an offer um, to be in a situation, but you didn't get that offer. So here with the judgment card again in the reverse, don't be so judgmental again. You overthink things, you overjudging things. This is the card for Libra. Balance the scale. Things have to be balanced. Everything can't work one way or the other. Sometimes it's best to meet in the middle. Here with the lover's card, so maybe doing business with a lover is just not a good idea because where you're strong at is you have a good heart, Libra, and this is about love. Venus is in your sign right now, so there's a lot of love going on between you and your sexual part. I mean, and your partner. Um, a lot of strength. The love is getting stronger. Finances are probably getting a little better for your partner. You might have said some things that hurt their feelings, or that you might have lied or cheated or stole something from them, and now you're judging them, or they're judging you, or you're being judged at work. You're being judged in your relationships. You know, learn to balance those things out. You might be in a new relationship, and now you feel like this is the right person for me, and I don't want to keep going back and forth in a situation. So you might have to make a choice um, not to hurt somebody or not to break someone's heart because you have moved on or they have moved on. So learn to communicate clearly, find out those things of what they want, what you want, and sometimes it's best to be alone instead of being in a bad relationship. It's best to find that love within. Maybe your partner wants love. Speak speaking those things that's what they want, but we're continuing to go through a lot of heartache and drama because either you or your partner has to find more love within themselves first before you can expect anyone to love you back. Appreciate the love. Thank you for coming in. Or it's best for you to love yourself so you can love others better. Thank you, Libras. Scorpio. Scorpio, let's go. We got the Four of Wands. So congratulations on that proposal. Congratulations on working through some things. You know, you waited a long time for this and now it's finally coming true. Congratulations to those that may be just getting engaged or they've been offered some sort of proposal that was long coming. But now, being patient, you finally got what you want, especially in a job situation. Some of us are writers or put things on paper. My application process went through. I'm going back to school. Somebody's paying for me to go back to school. Somebody's paying for my book. I'm publishing a book. This is a proposal for you to maybe write something to make some money. Maybe put some things on paper. This is a proposal for a better job situation for you. But maybe you turned it down. Maybe it's not something that you thought you could make money from, but it is possible that you can possibly make money on something that you wrote, some things that are writing, or something that you have put on paper, or something that you have put on paper in an application process may have cost you not to get this position, this promotion, this proposed energy. Or maybe it's just not time to get married yet or get engaged because of a financial situation or financial burden. Or you're waiting for some more, a better job before you can get married here, Scorpio. Here with the Nine of Wands, maybe it's just not a good time because somebody is working on themselves. Somebody is doing what it takes to better their financial situation. I feel trapped at my job, or this is somebody who could be possibly in prison and not able to move forward because they don't have the finances to help themselves out. So there could be an offer, a plea deal, or some sort of offer that's given. Um, Maybe if you have an attorney, they might lower the price. They might negotiate the prices. Or this is about negotiating something that has to do with your financial situation. Here with the Seven of Swords in the upright position. So it's something that somebody doesn't trust, or you don't trust, or you're coming half-ass in a situation. There's some things that you left out of the contract. There's some things that was left out of of, of a proposal, especially that has to do with finances. Maybe you didn't ask for what you want financially. When they ask you what you think your proposed salary should be, say so. Speak up. But there's something about not trusting someone or not trusting a situation, not being able to find the truth. So we're working on the truth. We're working on communicating better. We might be trapped because of some lies that we said, and we want to get out of it. Here's the devil card in the reverse. So you might have lied about an addiction, or somebody's lying about an addiction that they have, whether it be alcohol, drugs, gambling, porn, addiction to lying. I'm addicted to lying. That's what I do. But you're not trapped there. You're not stuck there. The devil doesn't control anything. All the devil is the whisperer. So if you're listening to those whispers and you listen to people, that's your fault because they're lying to you. They could be lying to you. And you need to learn to let those things go. You need to learn to be free from this obsession or this codependency with lying. You know, this is about telling the truth, being honest. We haven't been speaking the truth. We don't want to speak up and say anything about the truth, or we can't even apologize and tell somebody, you know what? I did lie. You know, I did lie to you about that. I did lie on my application. I did lie about how much I said I was going to pay you. But now we're going to get to the truth. So once you find out that the money is not what you thought it would be, it's up to you to make that decision. So maybe you turned down the offer, or maybe you was turned down because somebody just can't pay you what you want to be paid. So it's best to be honest and truthful. That's where you can get your success. So you will get equal pay for equal work. If you deserve it, then you will be successful. You will be successful at letting go of obsessions. You will be successful about letting go of any addictions that you can move forward with. Don't lie to yourself. Don't lie to others about it. Just do the work, be honest, and then take care of business. There is success for you financially, letting go of things that no longer serve you good, and moving forward without feeling compelled or controlled in a situation. Become the controller. Don't be the beast, be the best. Okay? I appreciate y'all for coming in, Scorpio. Wait, not yet? I'm sorry. I have more, Scorpio. So you have to make a choice about somebody who's not very emotional. They haven't been showing too many emotions. They're it's very stagnant. Somebody who wants to offer something, but has taken back their offer. So you have to make a choice on whether you want to accept the offer. It looks like you might accept this offer even though the money hasn't been correct, or if it isn't correct, make sure you let somebody know so they can fix that situation. Don't allow someone's untrustworthy, or don't allow things that you don't trust to cause you not to be successful. Put in the work, learn to be honest, especially if you had an addiction to lying in the past. The best way to be successful is to be truthful. I appreciate the love, Scorpio, for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, we have the Prince of Coins. Yes, there's a lot of people to take care of. I might be homeless. I might need some help. If you need help, then ask for help. If this is a situation where I might need a better job or some more money in my situation, because I just don't have enough to take care of all the family members and take care of all the people around me. This is about if I had more money, I'd give more. This is somebody who's very generous with their money, but they're not in ability to give anymore. They got to hold on to it. Here with the Seven of Cups in the upright position. So there is better options for you. There's a lot of opportunities that's going to come your way when it comes to work, when it comes to how to best take care of your children or help your family members. You're going to have better options coming. The devil is here, so some of us Sagittarius are codependent on others for financial situations, codependent or has addictions, and we need to spend less money on our addictions. Hold on to our money because it could make you poor dealing with any type of addictions that are keeping you back from being successful. Here with the Eight of Swords in the upright position. So, yes, you have to deal with it. Some of your words can hurt. Sticks and stones may break my bones and words would never hurt me. That's not true. Some words can hurt. And because of that, we're addicted to likes. We're addicted to trying to get people to like us, to listen to us. Nobody's listening to me. I don't know what to do. Nobody's helping me financially. You know, the relationship I'm in is just not great. They speak to me in ways that I don't agree with. Um, but I'm addicted to this person. I'm obsessed with this person. Yet there's no financial support. There's other options. You know, I might have tried to go find support, find help from others that really wasn't there to help me in the first place. They was just obsessed with me, addicted to me, or dealing with their own addictions, so they're not in ability to help. But this is somebody you're trying to help with an addiction to get past an addiction, but they're not listening to you. So maybe somebody feels sick, or like, if I don't end this thing, it could kill me. If I don't have this person, then I wish I was dead, possibly. Or this is somebody who's going through a tough situation, because a financial situation, because they lost their father or the person that was the provider in their life. It's also about letting go of those things that just don't longer serve you good. Let go and let God. So at the end of the day, Sagittarius, your energy is about higher knowledge, higher education, foreign travels, learning to let go and let God. So at the end of the day, Sagittarius, there may be something that we would like to receive, or we might have to ask for some help financially about something, or maybe our we don't have much options when it comes to our financial situation, but there are options, some good, some not. You have to learn how to have some discernment about who's offering you what. What do they want you to do for this? Is there any addictions? Is somebody offering you things that are just no longer good for you, no longer serving you any good? And all they want to do is see you in pain and see you hurt and speak words to you that are not encouraging and they're not positive. Just negative things that could cause you to end your life, or maybe you're thinking about ending your life or letting go of those things that no longer serve you good. This is about being more positive about God and your spirituality. Sometimes when things feel like everything is falling apart, everything's over, I don't have any options left, I don't know what to do, I might as well end it. I might as well end it all right here, right now. But the best thing to do is let go, let God, Scorpio. Pray on it. I appreciate the love, Scorpios coming, Sagittarius, pardon self for coming on in. We almost done. We got the last three. We got Capricorn. So Capricorn, here we have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Much better energy, less stress. I'm able to sleep better now. Um, I've been thinking things and overthinking things and thinking about the past situation, and now it's getting better. I'm no longer thinking too much about it or overthinking a situation. I'm making better choices in my life. Some things I don't want to choose. Some things that I made choices in my past, and I'm reflecting on those things. This is Mercury in the retrograde, soon to go direct after this new moon, and it's best to have a new mind, a new feeling. How do you feel about your past thoughts and your past decisions? Now it's time to decide differently. Should I stop being alone? Do I want a new relationship? I haven't had a relationship possibly in a very long time. Or do somebody who I'm dealing with want to be alone? Or is it best to um, not think about it too much and make a choice to either love them or love yourself better? The best way to find love on the outside is to find that love from within first. This is somebody who just wants to be alone, or they're just tired of being alone. Here with the Wheel of Fortune card in the upright position. So this is what goes around comes around. Being the center of attention. Somebody who likes that attention, who could be obsessed about getting all the attention. But whatever you put out is what you're going to get back anyway. So it's best to find love. It's best to find love within yourself, and then others can love you. It's best to let go of those things. I'm tired of feeling lonely. I can't sleep at night. I like to sleep with other people. I'm tired of sleeping alone. Um, so you got to make choices. Love is not going to just come knock on your door. You have to put the work in. Whatever you put out, you're going to get back. Here with the King of Wands in the reverse. So you might be feeling like it's fortunate that I'm getting better at letting go of things that cause my mind to wander, cause me not to sleep at night, not being able to communicate, not being able to communicate with a loved one, not being able to tell the loved one that I'm ready to cut you off because I'd rather be alone. What goes around comes around. So you're going to be fortunate enough to realize that when you make better choices and you do better, things are happening for you. Stop relying on other people to do things for you. Stop relying on your partner to love you more than they love themselves. People get what comes to them, whether they're immature or not. This is somebody who's being very immature emotionally instead of being more practical They're being very emotional. Mars is going to ingress into Cancer pretty soon, and that's about being active in how you feel, explaining how you feel, being able to communicate your feelings clearly to others, Capricorn. Here with the Five of Pentacles in the upright position, this is about thinking about the bills, thinking about how I need money. What can I do to better make better choices about my financial situation? Seven of Wands in the reverse, not trusting the process of how things are moving. Sometimes you might be procrastinating. The reason why you don't have a financial situation, or the reason why things are not, you're not able to move forward, um, is because you might be waiting on some kind of news, some kind of good news, or God, please give me some good news about my job, or give me, I wish I could have some good news about my financial situation. This is about somebody who doesn't want to deal with you because of your financial situation, Capricorn. The Ten of Cups is here. You could be married. This is about marriage, love, family, wish fulfillment. So, yes, you can get your wish fulfilled. Sometimes it just takes going through a hardship in order for you to realize that love, emotion, family, these things might outweigh a financial situation. You're being supported, Capricorn, in a financial situation. You're being supported possibly by other people, and they're wishing that you could probably do better financially for yourself. Here with the Four of Cups, this could be family. Um, at one point, family was helping, but it doesn't feel like I'm getting the support that I need from family. I'm not getting the support that I need or the emotions that I need from a loved one because money is just tough. I'm not ready to accept any offers in love because my financial situation is just not right. This is Three of Cups. There is some support for you from friends. Um, accept that offer. Sometimes you might want to be left alone. You don't want people to bother you, but maybe it's good to get out, express the love that you have for others, and receive the love, learning to receive the friendships, learning to find new friends if the old friends don't work out. This is about the love you have for your friends. Your friendships in the past may be getting better. Maybe they have been had some friends that you haven't heard from in a while, but they're going to start coming towards you, speaking up. You're going to start feeling like things are happening faster for me. Sometimes it's best to just keep your mouth shut. Um, just support others, support your friends, support your family, and they don't always want to hear what you got to say. Sometimes just listening is best, and then you can see things move a lot faster. So here with the Nine of Cups in the upright position, this is about wanting to be saved. Somebody's coming to save you in a relationship, or you're going to save someone else uh, heart. Somebody wants to give you their heart. Somebody could be coming from the past to show you don't don't fight this. You know, you're letting your demons protect you, and maybe it's wise, but you want to save this marriage, you want to save this relationship, or you want to at least be friends with the person. Um, we might not be speaking right now, but we haven't heard a lot from this person, but things will be happening a little bit faster sooner than later. Here we have the hangman. It's just a matter of time. Sometimes it's best to do nothing. I know I'm broke. I know I have a lot of bills on my plate. I'm not working. I'm unemployed. People are not helping me financially. What should I do? Sometimes nothing. Just wait. Be patient. Because time is the best healer. Time has a way of getting your wish fulfilled. Time has a way of getting things done, especially in love. Take your time. Do you want to save this relationship? Are you worried about your relationship? Somebody's worried that you are going to let them go. Maybe you've been blocked. Maybe you haven't heard from them in a while. Maybe you haven't heard from your good friends in a while. But this will soon change. You will be supported financially, stable, emotionally, from family, friends, your significant other, your husband, your wife, and being able to communicate, or things happen faster than they have been in the past. Pluto in Capricorn, retrograding back into Capricorn, giving us a chance to work on those things that we might have let go for a long time. Pluto moves every 20 plus years between a sign. So this could have gone on for the last 20 years, Capricorn, if some of you are old enough to know. It's been a heartbreak between family, friends, love, marriages, finances. But those days are over. You have maybe 3 months before we go back to Aquarius, Pluto, Aquarius. So that's about getting back into your spiritual self, starting all over. Don't have a problem with starting over, ending relationships that no longer serve you good, being supportive where you weren't supportive before, or you'll be getting that support soon where you thought that these people forgot about you. These people just left you to your own resources. And now things are going to happen a lot faster for you in those situations, Capricorn. I appreciate you for coming in, Capricorn. Aquarius. So, Aquarius, we have the King of Swords in the upright position, being very confident about what you say, confident about your communications. This could be someone who's on social media, they're uh, a public speaker, um, speaking in public. But watch your words, very harsh with the words. Someone who speaks with authority and confidence. Here we have the World card in the upright position. So speaking about things that you have once been through. Maybe some people would like to hear what you've done in the past, and you could speak on those things and help somebody else through a tough situation. This is someone who loves to talk, travels the world speaking engagements. Speak up about those things that you want to complete, and then have patience, Aquarius. Speak up, say what you have to say, and then let it manifest. Let time take its course. Be patient. Make those choices and just be patient about it. The Hierophant is like, pray sometimes, you know, in God's time. It's God's plan. Um, some things happen not when we want them to, but when they're supposed to. God may not come when you call him, but he's always or she's always on time. You might not have the answers at the moment, but you'll have an answer in due time. This is also about stop straddling the fence. You can't be on both sides of the fence. You can't say, yes, I'm being patient, but at the same time, you're ready to let things go. You're ready to walk away from a situation that's causing a lot of emotional damage to you. This is about thinking about the past and how I keep living in the past, thinking about the past, feeling things in the past. Move forward. Yes, it's okay to reflect on the past, but only so that you can fix things. Here's the universe card, the world card. Again, you have two world cards, different decks. Completion. So at the end of the day, being patient, making great choices, speaking up about, yes, there might be some things in the past that didn't serve you good in the past. There might be some truth that needs to come out about the past. Just be honest with yourself. Move forward. Even though it's an emotional energy. Six of Swords in the reverse. You know, talk to your demons. Tell them who's in control. Don't allow your demons or don't allow your inner desires to take control over you. Be in control. Be patient with yourself. It's going to take time, Aquarius. Prince of Wands. It's time to grow up for some of you Aquariuses. Hold on to those emotions. Hold on to those feelings and use them and speak about it. Act on it so that you can end it. Empty those cups. Here with the sun in the reverse. So we might not be going through a happy time. Some of us are unhappy in this moment. Some of us just can't see through a better way. We just don't see it. Speak about it. Let it go. Maybe seek some counseling. Seek some therapy. Maybe you can't do it all alone by yourself. Be patient with yourself. Make some choices that can let you forget about a past, maybe a childhood trauma or childhood experiences that makes you feel unhappy. But those days are over. You're an adult now. You need to grow up. Ace of Pentacles. Maybe some of us have to take care of our children and not sure how to do that financially. But there is a better way. Be patient. New energy is coming through with this new moon. And when the new moon is in your sign, Aquarius, in 6 months, this will be the fruition, the completion of what we started this new moon. So plant those seeds of those things that we want to do to complete cycles, to end things, so that by the time your birthday comes around, those things are over. Those things have ended. Okay? So at the end of the day, Aquarius, speak up. Sometimes you have to speak first. Speak loudly. Speak clearly. Communicate. Think. Pardon me. So that we can end something with the world card here. What goes around comes around. Maybe we want to travel the world. Maybe we're quiet. We're not speaking about those things that's causing us not to complete something. Or maybe we have to talk to a person or talk to those people who we have left some things unsaid or undone. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with others. Be patient with your financial situation because there's change happening. This new moon is going to bring a lot of changes in your life, a lot of changes in all of our lives. Even the entire world is changing right in front of our face. Sometimes it's good to tap into those things in the past that make you feel good, that make you feel financially secure. Or somebody's looking into your past to see if they're going to promote or hire you. And you'll find out that the work that you put out, the energy that you put out is the same energy that you're going to get back. Then we can complete things and move on to the next thing. You know, we might have been judged, or we might feel like people judge us about things that we've done. But how do you feel about it? Can you move forward and not judge yourself? I appreciate you, Aquarius. Last but not least, Pisces. So here we go, Pisces. We have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So Pisces, we're ready to make moves. There was times that we might have been moving slow in the process. At least it's process. At least it's still movement. Some things might be holding us back. We might be holding ourselves back, procrastination. But there's something that needs to end here that's very painful for you, Pisces. Watch how you speak to others, because you could be hurting somebody's feelings with the words you use. Or somebody just said so much, or we done spoke too much that I'm done. I'm tired of talking to you about the same thing. I'm tired of talking to my kids and they don't listen. I'm tired of talking about this and I want this to be over. I'm tired of telling people how much I don't trust them. How many lies? I can't take any more lies. I can't take your thievery. I can't take the fact that you keep saying something that you're going to do and you never do it. You keep leaving things left behind, unsaid. Time to be more mature. Here with the King of Swords, you're afraid to speak up, afraid to say something to this person because they have been giving you good advice, or you haven't been listening to someone's advice because of the way they're saying it. It's not that they may not be saying what's good for you, it's just how they say it, how they communicate. How are you saying things to other people? Maybe there have been a lot of lies about what somebody wants to do for you, what they're going to do for you, and they just never get it done. Or this is us never getting things done, saying that I'm going to do this and this and this and that, but you are lying. You're not being honest. You're not being honest to yourself or others about it. This could be somebody who's lying to the judge, lying to the police, lying to somebody with some authority who can have you put in prison. This is about telling the truth so you can get out of prison. You know, this is about maybe begging for some advice. This is about not listening to someone and it causes you problems because you should have listened, but you're not, because you don't trust the situation, or you can't be trusted, or they don't trust something about you. Here we have the Temperance card in the reverse. Tap into your intuition. Tap into the gifts that you're given. Each one of us have our own gifts that's given to us by our creator, by our higher self, by our intuitive energy. You know, tap into those things that makes you a better person. Maybe somebody needs to go to jail. Maybe somebody needs to be spoken to with tough love. Maybe somebody needs to go through a period of not being trusted or not being able to trust others so that they can tap into the best parts of themselves. Again, spirituality. Being the best version of yourself starts with you first. What does your heart say? What would Jesus do in this situation if some of you are Christian or religious? Take your time. Don't move so fast without possibly praying on it. Be able to have confidence in yourself. Learn to communicate clearly, say things, argue it out, get it out the way. This is about somebody who's in a lot of pain. And now it's time to seek a higher self, a higher nature. It's best to do best, do better and not talk so much about it. Talk is cheap. Princess of Wands in the upright position. I don't trust myself sometimes. I have to look back at what I did or what I said that could have cut me off from my spiritual self, from my family, from my love, from my life. I got to let go of those things that don't serve me good. Maybe some of you are changing religions and you're worried about that. Maybe you feel trapped in a religion and you can't let it go because it's traditional. This is the World card in the reverse. So the whole world is going through some sort of in that energetic trap, or the world is changing very rapidly, changing. So what can you do to be a part of that change? How are you helping serve yourself best? You've been through this before, you're going to do it again. You've been down before and you got back up. You could get knocked down 100 times as long as you get back up 101. So the Princess of Wands, there may be some kind of help coming your way. That may be somebody who wants to travel long distance to see you. Maybe you're better off letting go of those things that are not moving forward, not those things that are making you hold you back. Words that somebody said, communication skills, getting those best, being able to put your best foot forward, doing things on your own and not relying on other people to say or speak up for you. This is about trusting your own religious beliefs and not let others sway you or tell you that you're doing wrong because you're doing something more spiritual and maybe less religious, and allowing yourself to move forward. Let go of those things so you can start all over. This is about endings and beginnings. Having afraid of starting all over, afraid of moving forward because we keep looking back in the past and seeing how good things was in the past, how I had it so good in the past. But you don't realize that with your new spirit, with your new soul, saving yourself, saving your soul, knowing yourself, study yourself so you could be the best version of yourself. And that's what real strength is. That's the choices that need to be made, Pisces. Being the best version of ourselves and showing the world that we've been through some hard times in the past and we're going to go through them again. This is about endings and beginnings. In order to begin something new, something has to end. I appreciate the love. Thank y'all all for coming in. It's King Cooley. Hit the cash app if that's what you want to do. I appreciate all those that have come in and celebrated this live energy reading, Aries through Pisces, for this new moon in Virgo. Thank you. And if you want to donate, again, that's King Cooley on Cash App 125. Please like or dislike. Leave me a comment if this resonated or didn't resonate. Subscribe. I'm getting into that 1,000 subscribers chase. Appreciate the love. King Cooley, I'm out.